Ingrid Jonach joins us for our first ever Possums book club. We're chatting about your brand new book. It's called The Frank Frankie, about a girl who starts up her own newspaper and, well, she has some pretty interesting articles, including one about her mother's cooking. But Ingrid, is this your first book?
I've previously published a children's picture book called A Lot of Things, and my mother actually illustrated that book. She's an artist, so that was a lot of fun working together on a picture book.
Yeah, so it was good working with your mum?
Oh, it was, and you know, it was great seeing the illustrations come together and actually being able to have input into that. With a book like this, the illustrator and I worked separately, so it was very interesting to see what she came up with, and of course she did a fantastic job.
And I imagine working with your mum should be making sure you're not writing anything about her cooking.
Oh yes, I wouldn't get away with that.
Now, Possums asked me to ask you, he wants to know, what do you love most about writing?
I love writing because it's very entertaining. You know, some people like playing sport, some people like reading, some people like watching movies. I like writing, and the best thing about writing is you can decide where the story goes. So it's like reading a choose your own adventure.
Yeah, well, I must say Possum and I really enjoyed reading your writing. We absolutely loved the book. But what advice would you have for clubbers who perhaps may want to become an author when they get older, or even perhaps start their own newspaper?
I'd say be really aware of everything that's going on around you, because ideas for stories are everywhere, and you might meet a really interesting person who might one day become a character in your book, or you might like to interview them and write an article, and there's no reason why you can't start your own newspaper. You might be 8 years old, you might be 9 years old, but you're never too young.
Excellent. There's some great tips there, clubbers. Now, thank you so much for joining us for our very first book club. The book is The Frank Frankie. And clubbers, here's your chance right now to win yourself a copy.
Extra, extra, read all about it. The Frank Frankie is the newspaper that helps people. And you can read all about it in the brand new book. To win yourself a copy of The Frank Frankie, tell us what you want to be when you grow up and why. Email your answers to books@primetv.com.au and be sure to include all your details. Good luck.